was doing whatever she wanted to do. I had a $500 limit on my card.
No way. Yeah. And you'd already like Gucci flip flops and like you'd had like hits.
Yo, how we feel about that?
Still haven't seen that money. You made 50.
Say that's true, yo, bro. 50, yo, bro. Say it's true.
First year.
$50 million your first year.
I was actually broke as like I barely had. My mom was in control of my money, so she was doing whatever she wanted.
Yo, but that's not something that's uncommon, is it? That's not something that's uncommon, right? Hold on. But it's something else I'm looking for, gang. Let's find this. Hold on. Where was that at? Was that on Hollywood Unlocked? Let me see something, man. We're going to have to find... Yo, it's something out right now. And this is Homegirl, isn't it? Let's see, gang. Let's see this, gang. Because it's something that, look, we often be seeing a lot of celebrities, like, beefing with they parents and shit, right? And what's the real reason? Like, yo, bro, I'm going to tell you, I think the real reason is money. Okay, okay, right here. Now, look. Let's see what the now. Check it. We don't know what's true, what's not true. We just here together, spending time together, reacting. Let's go. Now, this is her, right? Bhad Barbie reveals she was M-worded by her mother's ex-boyfriend, plus explains story behind viral slap moment. Yo. I think it's a thing that be happening, right? Now, I think it can happen one of two ways, right? You could fuck around and win before you realize somebody close to you ain't shit. Like when you a kid. So one thing we think about, like one thing I realized as an adult, as a grown-up, is that sacrificing is tough. Hell yeah, sacrificing is tough. But you could do it. Not impossible. If you really, really, really love your kid, then it's your job to have that kid best interest on your mind at hand at all times. That's what I believe. So sometimes you might be talented. You might be great at basketball, football. And your parents might not be shit. But you might get a coach or somebody to take a little bit of that pressure off. And then you go and you like, yeah, my mom, she struggled, she worked. But you ain't never been in that position at that point, at that a certain age where you like, oh, wait, yeah, it's a struggle. But when you got to take care of the shit, you got to take care. When you got to handle the business, you got to handle. When you got to do the things that you got to do, you just do them. If you don't got enough money to splurge or get your hair done or get you some clothes that you like, because you only got enough to do something for your child, you do. You don't cheat your child out of money. If your child is younger and they make millions of dollars and you understand the struggle and how hard it is to come by that shit, then you make sure that when that child gets to a certain age, they Gucci. Now, of course, a lot of people don't like her. Oh, the catch me out. Nah, they don't like her energy, right? But most of the time when you see people of any color, of any race with that type energy, they done been through some shit. And slipped through the cracks. Mm-hmm. They done been abused and broken and traumatized. And then discarded and forgotten about. Told, shh, don't say nothing. Nobody gonna believe you. You ain't nothing. You ain't this. Yeah, that's what that is. So look, you got to do, but say for instance that dude don't go to the NBA or the NFL. And you live a regular life. You don't get no help. Then you grow up with your parents and you look and you realize you like, oh, wait. Then you get the chance to be around and be down enough to be like, oh, nah, my people, oh, nah, my moms ain't shit. Like, if I ever was, she can't win with me. She ain't out for me. She don't fuck with me. She don't rock with me. When you get rescued, sometimes you might think, oh, it was just a struggle. They got us. But you might not get the chance to see your moms winning shit on you. So when homegirl was like, yo, she booked me for 50? Or you made 50 million the first year? Yo, Magic, imagine you a young kid. I mean, yo, some people got different relationships with their parents. But you a young kid, you blow up, you made $50 million in a year. Your people's putting $500 on the card for you. Next thing you know, you find out, you like, we made 50, what happened to the money? That be able to tell you, stay in the child's place. Or, when it get real sinister and savage, the real barbarianism is, I'm your mama, or I'm your dad. Yo, when we gonna stop letting parents stand on the excuses? The reason I treated you like shit, the reason I let people abuse you is because I had you. You my child no matter what. What? And we'll flip on somebody be like, yo, how you gonna handle your brother? Like, how you gonna do that? We'll flip on them. You said her bodyguard was 6'8"? That's what they talking about with the slap. When I said it was a slap. Let me just put her name in YouTube was slap and see what happened, man. Who she got slapped by? Her moms? That's crazy. Psh, don't you tell these people what I did to you and ruin my... What happened? What slap?
Danielle, one more time down the center, please.
Back.
Yo, what's she? Hold on. Yo, bro, I never talked about her before. Nobody. This ain't no infatuation. I don't need. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she got big.
Her first child.
I just know Catch Me Outside.
It's
People
only
saying that.
fun. Yeah, you remember her from this 2016 appearance on Dr.
Okay,
Phil.
Dr. Phil. Yeah, I think I do know she was on it.
That's what I always do, and they never catch me. Ain't nobody gonna catch me.
Because you're too streetwise?
Yup.
Now she's gone from fighting with her mom to becoming one.
Bestie.
Bhad Baby, real name Danielle Bergoli, first shared her pregnancy news on the gram back in December. She's only shared a...
So it been out there that she... What slap they were talking about? It been out there that she was just beefing with her moms? A lot of people be having them string with your bro. I'm going to tell you, if a person catch success early, sometimes they have good relationships with their people. But when it be later on they catch success, now you know how when they be like, oh, person show you who they is, believe them. Now they done showed you who they is enough. And if that happen, you like, oh, now. Because sometimes, like, no matter what you do, a person, I have no honor with you. Like, a person will never, like, you could be like, you could really be the greatest person in the world to the world. But it'll be a person over there like your mom or your dad or uncle or something who will feel like they got the, because it ain't nothing to them. So they feel like they got the, like, right to just, they don't understand accolades or sacrifice or putting hard work in. Like when I'm talking to people sometimes about parenting and I think about like some of the stuff I did with Deuce. Like when I was saying to make it like, yo, that's cause like, at no point, I ain't know how to be tired if Deuce had to go somewhere that was important for her existence. For her growth. When she had a meeting, when she had to make a speech, when she had to, it don't matter what time it is. She tell me the day before or something, like, yo, we got to get up at this time in the morning and go, all right. The first time we dropped off at college, I streamed the night before. Remember, we chopping up, got off a little bit earlier. was like, hey, you gotta take Deuce to college, man. We're gonna be leaving out here about 2, 3 in the morning. Gotta make sure we don't. Cause wasn't no coach or nobody was gonna come do that for us. So now you gotta step up and do that. You parenting, you gotta step up and do that job. So when we be seeing people like in the public spotlight bugging and acting crazy, bro, a lot of times they've been traumatized like a motherfucker as a youth and just discarded. People don't even know no better.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
A motherfucker don't even fucking know no better, gang.
Little bit of her journey, leaving fans to wonder who's the father. Over the last year, she's been linked to a guy named Levon.
I am a good girlfriend. I would definitely say I'm a good girlfriend.
Y'all believe
Even
that?
though the couple has kept their relationship mostly private,
I just try to keep like a lot of my personal stuff off the internet.
Danielle did say this on Emily Ratajkowski's High Low podcast.
How'd you guys meet?
We met through a mutual friend in Atlanta.
That's always the best.
Yeah. It was like really unexpected.
2024 is
Meeting
shaping up
through a
to be
mutual
very
friend is not
year for
always the
Bhad
best.
Bharbie. She's
Just
a new
some-
mom and soon-to-be movie star, hitting the big screen for the first time in Drugstore June.
Y'all heard anything about a pharmacy getting robbed?
I don't watch the news. All I do is smoke weed.
Do you feel safe here?
The film reunites Bhad Baby
Oh, she been in a movie and everything. Ooh, that be for pick up too. Say you take off and you take over your career. Yo, wasn't Britney Spears going through some shit like that? I remember Eminem was beefing with his moms. Shit, we could do a whole stream on this type shit. Because it is rules and regulations. You just got to stand on it. Like 50 with his son, I understand what 50's saying. Hey man, if everybody want blessings like that, y'all wait on God. But if I'm winning, if I could provide opportunity, I want to provide opportunity. I want to help people. That's willing to help me. I want to help people that believe in me. I want to help people that believe in themselves. I want to find the next me that's grinding, hustling, putting the work in. Feel like it's never going to happen. But don't care. Either I'm going to do it or I'm going to die. And I want to invest in that person. Why would anybody want to invest in a motherfucker that just don't respect you? You know they're going to try to hurt you. You know they're going to be behind your back saying bullshit. You know they're going to... Like, that's stupid. Like, everybody can't go. And we know people could be just sinister. We got to start going a little deeper. All that honor your... No, you don't know. Don't honor nobody. You don't got to respect adults. You know who you respect? You respect people that have respect for themselves in the world. Somebody could be an adult and abusing you, bullying you, misusing you. Give that person respect? No. Don't tell your kids to just listen to elders. Better listen to somebody with some sense. Listen to somebody know what they talking about. Respect the people that deserve respect. That's how we change it up. If everybody only giving respect to those that deserve the respect, some people going to find themselves on the outside of that when they don't deserve respect. We got it now to where people feel like they could do anything to their kids and just say anything. How we let that get there, gang?